Hello, here. My name is Mr. Damien. I'm an English confidence coach. I wanted to go over a special video for you to help you or boost your English and I'll try also to strengthen some words that you use almost every day. Okay, depending on your level of English, you may be a beginner, an intermediate, or an advanced learner. Okay, so this is useful for you or whatever your level of English. Okay, so I will be giving you the definitions of words, and you will try to guess from the multiple answers that I have provided. Okay, so let's go to the first question. Okay, so the first question for the definition, it is a feeling of great pleasure or satisfaction. Okay, what is it? A feeling of great pleasure or satisfaction. Is it agony, euphoria, despair, anger, or melancholy? Okay, can you try to think it over and guess the answer? A feeling of great pleasure uh, of satisfaction or great satisfaction. Okay, so the answer to this question is euphoria. Okay, euphoria. You can read it euphoria in British English and euphoria. Okay, also in English, American English. There is almost no difference in pronouncing. So euphoria refers to a state of intense happiness and pleasure. It is often used to describe an overwhelming sense of joy and satisfaction. For example, they were in a state of euphoria for days after the won the prize. Okay, let's go to the second word. The second word, the definition is the act of making something worse or more severe, to make something worse or more severe. Okay, alleviation, mitigation, exacerbation, or resolution, or improvement. Okay, you can pause the video, try to think it over, and give the answer. Okay, there is only one answer to this question. Okay, yeah, think it over and give the answer. Okay, it's done. So the act of making something worse or more severe is what you call exacerbation. Okay, it's answer C. Okay, so exacerbation is means to make a situation worse or more severe. Okay, it is often used in a medical or general context to describe the worsening of a condition, okay, une maladie ou une situation, on dirait aggravation, okay? So, example, it is a new problem. It is not a new problem, but the exacerbation of an old one. Exposure to mood has been associated with this exacerbation of asthma, okay? So, mood is, how can I call it? Moisissure, okay? So, you can see the picture on the left, okay? It's a soft green or gray growth that's developed on old food or on objects that have been left for too long in warm weights or air. Okay, so let's go to the next word. The definition of the next word is a person who is very knowledgeable about a particular subject. How they call it: amateur, novice, expert, dilettancy, or neophyte. Okay, neophyte, dilettancy, expert, novice, or amateur. Okay, a person who is very knowledgeable about a particular subject. How do we call it? Okay, try to pause the video. You can think for a moment and give the answer. Okay, you have only one answer to this question. Okay, so the answer to this question is C. Okay, it's experts. Okay, experts, experts. Okay, expert. We put the accent on the first syllable. Experts. Okay, so an expert is someone with extensive knowledge or skill in a particular field or area. Okay, so the term denotes a high level of proficiency and understanding. Okay, example, my mother is an expert at dressmaking. It means it does it well. Okay, most medical experts believe that breastfeeding is better than bottle feeding. Okay, breastfeeding, allaitement au lait maternel, au sein, pardon, bottle feeding, allaitement au biberon. Okay, let's go to the next words, the fourth. Okay, yeah, the next question: to criticize or express disapproval in a way that is very strong and harsh. Okay, de façon forte et dure. Okay, is command, praise, reprimand, applaud, or exonerate. Okay, what is it? What is the fact of criticizing or expressing disapproval in a way that is very strong and harsh? Command, praise, reprimand, applaud, or exonerate. Right, to pause the video, give the answer. Okay, so the answer is C, it's reprimand. Okay, yeah, the answer is reprimand. Reprimand. Okay, in UK you say reprimand. Okay, reprimand. Okay, so in American we say reprimand. Reprimand. Mind. Okay, so to reprimand is to address someone in a way that shows a strong disapproval, often formally or sternly. It involves criticizing someone's actions or behavior. Okay, example: she was reprimanded by her teacher for biting another girl. Okay, his boss gave him severe reprimands for being late. I received one written reprimand in 3 years. Okay, yeah. Let's go to the next word, the next question, the fifth: to deceive or mislead someone. Okay, is it to clarify, enlighten, mislead, inform, or educate? Okay, what is answer to this question? Okay, the part of this deceiving or misleading someone. Okay, you can pause the video and try to provide the answer. Clarify, enlighten, or mislead or inform. Yeah, the answer to the question is to mislead. See, okay, mislead. Okay, mislead means to cause someone to believe something that is not true or to give incorrect information. Okay, it involves guiding someone in the wrong direction. Okay, direction or direction. Okay, yeah. So you have many possibilities. You have two possibilities of pronouncing this word. You can say direction or direction. Okay, yeah. The next question is the action of making an exact copy of something. Is it variation, modification, duplication, innovation, or diversification or diversification? Okay, the facts, action of making an exact copy of something. Variation, modification, duplication, or innovation. Innovation or diversification or diversification. Yeah, try to pause the video and think a little bit a moment and the answer to the question. Okay, so the answer is duplication. Okay, so duplication refers to the process of making an exact copy of something. It is used in context where precise replication is required. You can be fined for duplication of films. Okay, to be fined, say, pay in amount. Okay, to pay fine in amount. Interestingly, the organism reproduces by duplication. Il est intéressant que l'organisme se reproduit par duplication. The documents had been duplicated. Okay, yeah. Well, là, j'essaie de conjuguer. C'est plutôt le verbe to duplicate. Okay, parenthood is an experience. Nothing else can duplicate. Next question: a strong desire or craving for something often difficult to obtain. Okay, what is the words that's match well with that match well with this definition: satisfaction, contentment, longing, disinterest. Okay, disinterest or indifference. A strong desire or craving for someone, often difficult to obtain. The answer is longing. Okay? Yeah, longing. Longing is a deep craving or persistent desire for something that is often not easily attained. It implies a strong emotional or towards a particular situation or object. Okay, it's longing. Example, he gazed at her, his eyes full of longing. Donc, elle l'a regardé, ses yeux pleins de plaisir. A longing for peace and quiet. Okay, a longing for peace can be translated by donc un goût ou un désir ou une aspiration pour à la paix et à la tranquillité. Next question. Something that is not real or imaginary. What is it? Is it fictional, actual, authentic, concrete, or verifiable? Verifiable, concrete, authentic, actual, or fiction? Something that is not real. You can pause the video for even 15 seconds and try to guess, to answer the question. Okay, so the answer is A. Okay, it's fictional. Okay, fictional. Fictional refers to something that is created from imagination rather than based on real facts or events. Okay, it is used to describe stories or characters that are not real. I can say a fictional story or fictional characters. Okay, yeah. Next question. An action or process that leads to a reduction in size or importance. Expansion, magnification, contraction, enlargement, growth. Okay, so it refers to a reduction of size or importance, the process leading to it. Is it expansion or contraction, magnification, enlargement, or growth? Yeah, you can pause for a moment and give the answer. So the answer to the question is C, contraction. Okay, contraction, contraction, contraction. Contraction refer to the process of becoming smaller or reducing in size. It can be used in many contexts, various contexts, including physical shrinkage or a decrease in scope. Okay, for example, called causes contraction of the metal. The contraction of this muscle raises the lower arm. Okay, and the contraction of economic outputs. Let this I can comment to the last question. A contraction of this muscle, la contraction. This is the reducing of fiber. Okay, you reduce the size of fiber. Okay, it's in physiology. Ok, la contraction musculaire, la contraction de ces muscles élève la partie inférieure du bras, ok, de la main, disons. And the contraction of economic output, c'est la réduction de la production ou du rendement économique. Okay, output, economic output. Last question, the last, not the least. The state of being unwilling or unable to believe something. The state of being unwilling or unable to believe something. What is it? Is it credulity, certainty, trust, acceptance, or skepticism? Instead of being unwilling or unable to believe something? Is it skepticism, acceptance, trust, certainty, or credulity? Statement showing that it can believe. Okay. Yeah, so the answer is skepticism. A. Yeah, skepticism. Okay, so skepticism is a state of doubt or disbelief, particularly about the truth or validity of something. It involves questioning and challenging accepted beliefs or claims. Example, some of the workers expressed skepticism at first and said they wanted to take a close look at the contract. Okay, again is bon, si je peux essayer de traduire cette phrase, some of the workers expressed Donc, quelques travailleurs avaient montré un scepticisme, un doute des, au début et ont déclaré qu'ils voulaient analyser les contrats de plus près. OK? Voilà, ils voulaient examiner tout ça. The company environmental claims have been treated with skepticism by conservationists. OK? Bon, les revendications environnementales de la compagnie ont été accueillies, vues et traitées avec avec un certain scepticisme par les défenseurs de l'environnement, by conservationists. Okay, this is the way I so this word is interesting. I like this word using it, and I know the expression uh, to take something with a grain of salt. J'aime bien cette expression. Avec les mots grain comme les grains, ok? Prendre quelque chose avec doute ou avec, comment on dit ça en bon français, avec des pincettes, ok? Yeah, to take something with a grain of salt. Le mot scepticisme, il est, voilà, cette expression-là avec le mot scepticisme, to take something with a grain of salt, prendre quelque chose avec scepticisme ou avec douter de quelque chose. Hein. Most of the time, when you heard about something that is a rumor, okay, you must take it with a grain of salt. This is Mr. Damien, English confidence coach. If you want to learn more, okay, from me using my video, you can subscribe and like, leave a comment if you are interested in this kind of content, and I will publish it very soon. Have a nice Sunday and bye bye.